trial is starting earlier. Would you mind picking up my homework assignments for me?
Not at all.
Adrien is surely one of the most charismatic boys in Miraculous Ladybug, but since he is the son of the famous fashion designer and also the crush of many fans in Paris, his love life was a little bit complex. Let's not waste any time and see Adrien's love life. Let's go! Chloe. She had a huge crush on Adrien since the beginning of the first season. Adrien's friendship with Chloe goes way back to childhood, but due to Chloe's personality, it's always been complicated. He knows she's not perfect, but he never stopped giving her a chance to prove the good in herself. In the first seasons, we see Chloe as a fan of Adrien. She was in love with him, not for the charm he has, but for the popularity and the wealth he has.
Just the two of us?
No, there's gotta be a way out somewhere. I hope.
On the other hand, Adrien was mostly polite to Chloe but kept her at arm's length emotionally. As the seasons progressed, we started seeing a distance between Chloe and Adrien. Chloe wasn't as close as she used to be, but Adrien still considered himself her friend. As time went on, their friendship started cracking. In season 4, no matter how much she was a fan of Adrien, she cut ties with him after a fight. But the most prominent separation happened in the episode Derision, when Adrien learned just how cruel Chloe was to Marinette in the past.
We will never be friends again, Chloe. You and I are done.
Traitor.
As a result, in Revolution, Adrien found himself blackmailed by Chloe. And being a couple aside, they are not even friends anymore. Cerise. Cerise is also a fan of Adrien. But of course, due to Cerise being a sneaky liar, we see her near Adrien thanks to campaigns organized by Gabriel and Tomoe. But Cerise is someone without limits, so he starts being uncomfortable with her forwardness. Fortunately, just like Marinette, Adrien is also aware of Cerise's lies. That's why Cerise couldn't succeed in having Adrien as a boyfriend. As she said to Marinette,
You will lose your friends and wind up all alone, and Adrien will soon be mine.
it was the episode Ladybug when Adrien finally loses it, forcing her to lie to protect Marinette and threatening to end their friendship if she crosses another line. But of course, due to Cerise being a sneaky liar, we see her near Adrien thanks to campaigns organized by Gabriel and Tomoe. In season 6, although she won't be near Marinette and Adrien, I'm sure that Cerise has very well-developed plans to separate them. Kagami. Adrien and Kagami share a deep understanding because both have strict parents. Their connection starts in Riposte, where they fenced and Kagami lost the match. In one specific scene, due to her similarity to Ladybug and Adrien being amazed at her appearance, we understood that there was an opponent against Marinette. They hang out often, especially in season 3, and they even nearly share a kiss, but Ladybug needs Kagami, so she interrupts.
I hope I didn't interrupt anything with that boy.
Finally, in season 4, they start dating, but Adrien's constant disappearances and lies strain the relationship. At the beginning of season 4, Kagami actually directly catches Adrien in a lie. Naturally, they break up. But even after the breakup, they remain friends. Kagami notices his growing feelings for Marinette, and even helps him figure them out in season 5. Later, when Felix appears and shows her the freedom and power she never had, Kagami slowly shifts to falling for him.
Trust me, nothing will stop her now.
They become a real couple so quickly that in the episode Representation, both Adrien and Kagami feel uncomfortable when the media falsely presents them as a couple. Marinette. Adrien's relationship with Marinette starts off with misunderstandings. Marinette catches Adrien while he tries to remove the gum stuck on her seat by Chloe.
Hey, what are you doing? Okay, I get it.
But at the end of the Origins, they make peace and start being friends. At first, Adrien sees her as a sweet friend. He compliments her work, helps her in many activities, and even defends her from Chloe. If you're an old Miraculous fan, you'll know that his sentence, "She's just a friend," was a popular meme on the internet. As they share more moments together and understand each other's values, his admiration toward Marinette grows. Usually, Marinette is the only one who understands how Adrien feels about his life being so strictly managed. And finally, in season 5, we see him falling in love with her. However, this time Marinette doesn't want to be in a relationship with him, because she just wants to focus on her superhero responsibilities. But toward the end of season 5, they become an official couple. They share a romantic and sad kiss in the episode Revolution, which marks the beginning of this iconic relationship.
You always find the right words, Marinette. When I'm with you, I feel so free.
In season 6, the dynamic between them is a little bit weird. It feels like everything has been reset because Marinette acts too anxious and childish. But of course, seeing them together gives fans what they've been waiting for. Another important topic about them is the secret that Marinette keeps from Adrien as Ladybug. His father is Monarch, the supervillain they've fought for so long. In the episode Revelator, Cerise mentioned how she knew Ladybug's secret. It's just a matter of time before that couple has a crisis. But I'd like to hear what you think about that. Sublime. With the arrival of Sublime in season 6, it feels like we might be witnessing a new couple. Sublime and Adrien. As I mentioned in the previous part of the video, Adrien has always been calm, patient, and kind, especially because of his upbringing. Gabriel Agrest's harsh parenting made Adrien grow up surrounded by silence, pressure, and impossible standards. Now, here comes Sublime, a girl who not only mirrors that experience, but embodies the same quiet strength.
I know it's in here. Fear is always ready to leap out and stop you from winning, but you're ready.
Her mother is a strict perfectionist, just like Adrien's father was. And while her dad tries to soften things, it's clear Sublime has grown up trying to meet impossible expectations. And, like Adrien, never letting it turn her bitter. Both of them are naturally tolerant and composed. When Marinette stalks Sublime for the entire episode, from the classroom to the garden to the fitting room, Sublime never lashes out. She notices, she understands, and she responds with kindness. That emotional self-control is a huge part of what makes Adrien who he is, and seeing it reflected in Sublime might be what draws him to her most.
Apology accepted. I know what it's like to put pressure on yourself.
And their common ground doesn't stop at personality. Both speak multiple languages, are incredibly disciplined, and have a connection to physical challenges. Adrien with fencing, Sublime with competitive running. On top of that, their early scenes hint at a natural chemistry. They're comfortable around each other. There's no awkwardness, no forced flirting, just ease. And considering that Sublime is said to shake up the Adrienette dynamic and Marinette's entire friend group, it's hard not to feel like a new love triangle is brewing. But of course, I'd like to hear what you think.
I'll never measure up to a girl like that, Alia. I'll never be as sublime as she is.
And the video ends here. If you enjoyed it, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and comment what you think about Adrien's love life. See you!